Na na. Vindaloo.
Get off the water.
What a fucking tune.
Oh,
I'm so hyped.
let's fucking go, boys.
One more than you. England. Na na.
Cheers to the boys. Let's
Cheers to the
fucking go,
boys.
England.
Fucking send it.
Do you want me to fade it out?
We've got the fader here, mate. Don't you worry. We're full of fucking technology around here. Fucking come on, England.
Yes.
I'm so excited and nervous at the same time.
Yes.
I daren't believe, but I want to.
It's fucking possible, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking right it is. That's why we're doing this special tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. We're getting fired up. This is
Just before we head out to Euro finals.
see as we just record every piss up we do now.
Yeah,
So-
basically.
This is we said we don't know. This is a Sunday afternoon, obviously, and we don't normally do Sundays.
Well, we don't drink on school nights normally, do we?
Other than every Thursday.
Yeah, but that's not drinking, is it? Tonight we'll be drinking.
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. If they fucking lose,
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be heartbroken.
go-
I'll have wasted
everyone goes to work
a
rough.
hungover day at work.
And there's some serious regret when that happens.
Yeah, I think that's what makes British football supporting so much worse.
Yeah, I know.
Is that when you do lose, it's worse because you are hungover to fuck.
Yeah, foot going
Especially
out
at an
sober.
international match.
I know.
A big one like tonight.
Well, I know we've had it recently. I think we got into the final. We looked up, didn't we? We got into
Yeah,
the
we got
finals.
into Euro finals last time and got beat by fucking Italy, didn't we?
But I don't remember. Obviously, you would have been in the country. I don't remember being on some big piss up.
I was extremely late for work that day.
Was you?
Yeah, I went and sat in a coffee shop outside work for like fucking 3 hours.
Fucking hell, you were that bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I just told him I'm not coming in. England are playing. I'll come in when it's over. He's lucky that I'm not drinking.
Oh, because...
Because of the time difference.
Yeah, of
it started
course.
at like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not coming
Oh,
into
right.
work.
So you watched it in a coffee shop, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought you meant you were that fucking rough.
Oh, was that rough? Yeah.
You just sat in a coffee shop.
No.
Yeah, it'll be fantastic. It'll be like all hangover worth it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, if they win. I fucking hope so.
It'll be like, yeah, fuck it, it was worth it.
But Spain are quality.
Spain equality.
They've got to be. Every team that's made it to the final has been quality.
Yeah.
haven't they? You know?
And it's a whole different team, and you say like, oh, they've always been like this, but England do just have that thing where they might just fail
could,
so hard
yeah.
tonight, but they're not going to.
No, they're gonna win.
Let's fucking go.
I fucking believe finally. Right, you convinced me. I believe.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it. What's your favourite? Which one of them songs do you most prefer? What's your favourite World Cup song?
Oh, 3 lines on a shirt. Yeah, all day.
Nah,
Vindaloo. It's a good song, but it's not like the passion of 3 lines on
I
a
know.
shirt, is it?
I know. I think Vindaloo's more like get you fired up,
Yeah.
but yeah, obviously 3 lines is all about it.
Yeah.
But Vindaloo's just so fucking
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, it is. It's such a shit song, isn't it?
Imagine all like Asian blokes. They've like come over to England. They don't give a fuck about our team winning, and they're like, "Why are they singing about Vindaloo?" They don't even
Never thought about that. Why are we singing about an Indian dish?
and a bucket of Vindaloo, and I just keep going Vindaloo.
Me, my mum, my dad, and me gran.
It's such an English song.
It really is, yeah.
A bucket of Vindaloo. I don't think they even serve Vindaloo in India. I'm sure. I've been told.
No, it'll
yeah.
only be an English thing.
Yeah. Just like add a shit ton of spice to it.
Because everyone's Irish fault.
Yeah. That is such an English man thing, isn't it?
Yeah, get the hottest meal that you possibly can. Yeah, that's fairly worldwide as a man thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just different foods and stuff.
Yeah, but for some reason, blokes worldwide want to eat the hottest thing that they possibly can.
Yeah.
For no reason, because it's shit.
No, I've been out with my dad before on holiday and stuff, and you'll go to an India and go, if it's got 3 chilies next to it.
Yeah, you love that.
Can I get the 4? Can I have 4 chilies? Sort of thing.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
Don't know.
And then he'll sit there fucking
Sweating.
sweating. Yeah.
Sweating his tits out. And I'm going, are you enjoying that, Dad? Yes, son.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I'm like, why are we doing it? And then sometimes, and they'll fuck you over, some of them boys.
Oh, yeah, fucking right, they will.
They'll just go, stupid Englishman. Here, chuck in fucking 15 of them.
Yeah.
Just fuck him up.
Yeah, it's a 15 one.
Yeah. Oh, it's just stupid. It's a man's thing. I was in a pub a this is a while ago. This lad who lives on our street come into the pub, and he's a bit of a wild one. And he walks in, he's got this jar of hot sauce. He's like, "Just bought this today, it's fucking wild." He's like, "Have a go." And then, like, I don't know, I'd never normally say yeah, but a lad that I don't know, that whole lad thing come over at me. Yeah, go on, give us a bit then. Because I can handle, I don't like it, but I can actually handle quite hot stuff. And I had a little bit, and I drank 3 pints in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's fucking horrendous.
I was fucking hammered.
The worst one that I've ever seen is my mate Phil. He was in a flat share situation, like nice house, but there's like 6 or 7 of them living in it.
Yeah.
And he had another one of his mates in there with him in the house, and he'd bought a bag of Doritos, and Phil had bought a bag of these like 3 million Kelvin Dorito-looking crisps.
Oh, do they come in a pack on their own?
Yeah, there's like fucking 5 crisps, like Dorito-looking crisps, and he put it in his fucking Dorito bag. And we're all sat there, and it took him about an hour to get through this bag of Doritos.
Pussy.
And then all of a sudden, oh my god, and he'd eaten the full fucking thing, the poor cunt. Like spewing up, and it was horrendous.
I think someone at Hannah's work did that to someone at Hannah's work, because that's just opening the door for it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shape it like something else, chuck it in.
Yeah, that's a fucking
Cruel,
bad idea.
and they're hot as fuck, aren't they?
Oh yeah, no, they're just ridiculously hot.
Yeah. It just doesn't. It's not fun. I was sat at that pub, and it just
Scoville, not Kelvin. What am I on about? Kelvin.
Yeah, Kelvin's heat, innit?
Kelvin's heat, yeah.
Through rockets and shit
Yeah.
like that. Well, anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ruined. Me and Hannah were just going out for just Friday night, 1 hour at the pub. You know, just let's have a nice little sit down. And,
Yeah, no, it'd ruin your night.
ruin the whole thing.
When our auntie came over and Sinners, Phil gave him one as well, and he was literally fucking spewing.
Yeah,
He had it, and within 10 minutes, he was like, all over his back garden. And why would you? I told you not to do it. You're a fucking idiot.
Because most of isn't that hot. Whatever, like what they put on that is
Yeah,
a bit
no,
ridiculous.
it's
Isn't
fucking
it?
gross.
And the fact they're selling it, and it made its way like out to everything. Hannah was selling like pallets of them. Mm-hmm. It's like,
Why would you?
People just think, oh yeah, it's a bit of fun. It won't be that bad.
No, it is. It is. It's like ruining your fucking taste buds for the next 6 months, bad. You want another?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that went down real good. Sunday beers.
Fucking pumped for an England game.
Yeah, but they'll.
After they've just played the best game of football that we've seen this year.
Yeah,
You know,
we've only watched 4 matches.
legitimate penalty. Don't care what anyone says.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of shit about that, wasn't there?
Yeah, a lot of fucking bollocks in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fucking bollocks.
I mean,
it was a penalty.
It
That's
was.
that.
It was
Fucking
on the
get
line.
over
It was on the line, wasn't it? It was. It could have also.
I can't remember who the commentator was that said it, but he was like, if that was anywhere else on the pitch and you've gone in studs up into a challenge like that, it would be a yellow card and a free kick.
Yeah, free kick at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So why is it any different because it's in the penalty box?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's true. Them's the rules.
Yeah.
But I have seen that Saka handballed it just as it went to Kane.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think still quite fortunate they got it. If he's
Yeah, but they were playing well. They should have had 3 or 4. Like Foden was dragged off the line, you know.
Yeah.
So we're fucking in the final. Who gives a fuck?
No,
Stop
yeah.
hating.
I know, but he's obviously Dutch are going to hate us. Like,
Oh yeah,
for
of course
that.
they will. But fuck them. They bowled us in, was it 94? So,
I don't know.
yeah,
He
well,
got-
in World Cup. Yeah.
I
What
think
comes around goes around.
I think if his foot was 15 degrees more up, it'd have been like, of course. You know, like it
Yeah,
was just at that
yeah.
angle where you're like, well, was he just putting his foot out or was he studs up? Sort of thing, you know.
It was studs up.
Yeah, it was, but
Yeah.
I just think he was just on the fucking line. But anyway,
Kane still twatted his studs,
yeah, he did. Yeah,
you know, so
Yeah, he did.
dangerous tackle.
there you go. Well,
There you
you
go.
need a bit of luck to get everywhere.
Yeah, of course you fucking do. You gotta have luck. A lot of it is about luck. Even with business, with fucking anything, you gotta have luck.
Yeah,
Right time, right place.
yeah,
People are gonna fucking hate on you, but whatever.
yeah. Exactly. I think apparently that ref like ran straight off the pitch, and I don't know. Maybe they do that anyway. I don't know. But I saw like a lot of memes like, yeah, he fucked right off.
Well, I'd run off if I knew that Virgil van Dijk was after me.
Yeah.
Fucking 6'6" monster of a bloke in a crazy Dutch accent.
And then
I want a word. No, thank you.
I know we spoke about it.
Dutch cross with Scouse accent. That'd be fucking terrifying, wouldn't it? I want a bird, mate.
Doesn't sound terrifying. It sounds more like Sesame Street.
Yeah.
We spoke about it last episode. However, it's going to be next episode. We'll explain that in a sec.
Yeah.
There was some controversy with that ref, wasn't there? I still not checked it. That ref was punished years ago for throwing matches and given a 6-month ban.
Oh, good on him.
Yeah, good on him.
Yeah.
Taking a bribe. And I should have checked this, actually, see if it was real. But I've been told and I've
Go
seen...
like Gareth for getting in on it.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I say.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, how much did that
rules
cost?
are only there to be bent.
What did that cost, Gaz?
Yeah. Oh, he's getting paid $5 million a year. If he spent $1 million on bending a few rules with a ref,
Yeah.
fucking let's reimburse the cunt.
He'll get it
Put
back.
that invoice in.
Yeah.
Gareth.
Yeah. Lads will chip in.
Fucking right, they would.
And they would as well.
Yeah, they fucking would. If there was a petition up, yeah. I'd give a quid to it.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, stuff doesn't just come out of it. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that was true. And then they were all saying like he shouldn't have been allowed to ref that game. Really, like what? And which is right. If that's true, and he was banned, why is he reffing at one of the biggest games in the world?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You know. And
Yeah. Oh, whatever, innit?
bit crazy, isn't it?
I don't care that much.
Well, no.
Because I'm on the right side of it this time. To be fair, it's normally us as England fans being on the opposite side of it.
Getting stiffed.
2014, playing against Germany, and the fucking ball went over.
I don't.
We should have beat Germany that game.
I don't have the memory like you. I don't fucking know what that is.
I can't even remember who was playing then, but whoever. They fucking scored.
Yeah.
And the ball was clearly like a foot over the line, and it got dragged back out,
Yeah.
and
that
it
does
was
ring a bell.
counted.
Yeah.
And we were on form at the time, and it took the sting out of the English game. We
Yeah.
would have won. You know that we knew that we were going to win with that goal.
Well, it's pretty it's pretty depressing that for the boys, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, we've had hundreds of decisions like that. We've got Maradona in the hand of God, 94 with fucking the Dutch.
Yeah.
You know.
And whatever, loads more.
So what it was with 94, I can't remember the name of the player, but whatever, he'd gone in for it with a 2-footed challenge and wiped someone out, and it should have been a red card. And he didn't
Right.
get a red card, and then minutes later he went on to score a free kick.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why people are saying, oh, it's justification for 94.
Yeah. 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 Find meaning in something.
Fuck you.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Whole different
30
team.
years ago.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. 30 years ago.
Yeah,
Fucking
that was bad maths.
My God, we're old.
Yeah, we're alive for that.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah, you can't beers on a Sunday when you're not supposed to be having them.
No, a school night's never a good night for drinking, really.
Yeah,
is
but
it?
it's they taste the best when you know you shouldn't have one.
There ain't no Sunday blues this weekend, is there?
No, there isn't. No, we'll save them till tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be Monday. Ugh. Sunday blues on a Monday is awful.
I know, and it's all day, and then I always find when I'm driving home, I'm still a bit tired, but once I walk through my front door, it all then just dissipates, and I'm okay. I'm a bit tired, but the blues are gone.
Yeah.
I'm happy. All good, but you know, if you win tonight, there won't be
I also
many
don't
blues.
thrash myself like I used to with fucking drinking and exercise, obviously. But, you know, when you've had a busy weekend doing whatever activities, even if it's drinking or sporting or whatever, by the time it gets to Sunday night, you just, oh, fuck, I cannot be arsed with work.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to hate that. I got it just recently. I think I got it just recently, and it was horrible.
Yeah.
Very real bad. After the COVID shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
being off for a week and going, oh, that was pointless.
Yeah.
And I was really blued up. And just so much that you might as well go to bed.
Yeah.
7 o'clock at night, you feel like it's shit, go to bed.
It starts about 3, though, on a Sunday.
Oh, really, yeah.
Yeah.
Once it gets like, your morning's gone.
Yeah, your
And if you
morning's
wake
gone
up
and you've
early-
got fuck
late-
all left to do.
Yeah.
You got up late.
If you got up late, because if you have a lie-in and get up at 11, like, that's 5 hours less of a day than most of your normal days. And, yeah, it's horrible.
It's weird now that I'm self-employed because I always think, yeah, but I can take a day off later on the week. It'll be right.
Yeah?
I don't have to worry about it. I never fucking do, Never get a chance.
Do you get the blues? Have you had him once since working for yourself?
No, not once.
No, it's different, isn't it?
I never fucking don't want to go into work.
And I think that's a lot of like. There's no one. There's something about the blues. Is there's a man on the other end telling you have to come in almost. I mean,
Yeah.
if you've
There's
got
people that I don't want to work for, and I
yeah,
just avoid them like the
yeah,
plague.
yeah.
I
Like
just fucking avoid them.
I don't just like you when you have a job and you're employed. Someone's going to be mad at you if you don't come in, and it winds me
Yeah.
up because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
Yeah, leave me alone.
But I ain't going to take the day off because I'm good,
I'm a good cunt.
good cunt. Yeah,
Fucking sad that.
yeah, it is. And you know what? There's been a few things, and you're like, I'll just do it. If I want the fucking day off, I'm going to take the day off. Like, see, the old idea was even if you're sick, go into work. For COVID changed that a little bit.
It did, because a few times before COVID, I'd be sick and I'd still go into work, and people would be whinging,
Yeah,
but you just tell them to shut the fuck up. I'm here. I need to get paid.
yeah,
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Whereas now, I don't think you'd do it. If you were actually like, sometimes I was like genuinely like, you got the flu, caught a fucking seasonal flu or something, and it fucks you. Like, you go into work and you're like coughing and fucking spluttering and phlegming all over.
yeah.
People don't want to fucking be around
No,
that anymore.
getting other people sick. But
Yeah.
I never used to think of it. Like, if someone turned up sick, I'd be like, fair play.
Yeah.
Turned up sick. But now I'm like, no, get away.
I still do. I still do try to think that way. I don't want to fucking know about any of this bloody nonsense of being so soft with it.
No, but I just think I don't want it.
No, I don't want it, but I also would
So
turn up
take
if
a
I
day.
was in their situation.
But then I also, depending what you're doing, so you work for yourself different. I work for a company, especially if it's a big company,
Yeah.
where it really doesn't change
You only
anything.
get 5 days.
Yeah. What?
You only get 5 days of sick pay.
Yeah, and even that is shit. It's not full day pay.
Is it not?
No, it's like
Fuck, I
when
really
you're doing
need to check
when,
the
when you're doing
employment.
trades. Yeah, when you're doing trades, it's like you're statutory. It's like you get 120 quid for the week. It's
Really?
not- yeah. It's
Oh,
not,
that's bullshit.
yeah. There's no sick pay with trades. You know,
Well, I don't know why I'm R-ing if I don't go in. And
I know you don't get it anyway. But when you work for a big company, and I used to go in and be like, no, I'll go save the world. And like, guess what? It doesn't matter a shit if
No.
you turn up or not.
It doesn't.
Like, put your body through shit, struggle, feel
Yeah.
like shit, stay in bed and have a day off.
You're such a communist, aren't you?
Is that communist?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't, surely not. I feel like communists you should go in. Surely.
No, you wouldn't go in. Socialist. You shouldn't go in and get paid the same anyway.
Oh yeah, well, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you don't turn up, you get paid. Fucking mint.
Sick companies offer sick pay. Man. I mean, it just must be so annoying. Imagine being an owner of a business where you're still the CEO but know everybody. You know, like,
Yeah.
and then you know someone.
You get to that size like
taking
20,
the piss.
30 and you can still fucking know everyone.
Yeah. Someone I know, their work, just today, one of the staff's rang in. Got an appointment tomorrow. Doctor's appointment. Do you mind?
That'd be fuck. As if you'd actually try that.
I know. It's stupid as well, isn't it? I've got an appointment. So it's at 12:30, so there's no point in me really coming in. I only do 4 hours, right? Start at 9:30. So there's like no point in me coming in. So they just manager texts back going, it's fine, just come in at 8:30 then and you can work your hours. So now, obviously we all know why.
Yeah.
We all know why they were saying it. Now they're starting earlier than they were going to.
If they hadn't have fucking said it.
How gutting's that?
Just be honest.
I know. You
'Cause
can't.
even if you were honest, your boss would just go, you're a fucking knobhead, but yeah, right, whatever.
Yeah, it's England. It's England in the
Yeah.
finals. No one cares that much today.
No.
And if they do, then they're a dick.
Are we actually going to get a day off tomorrow?
Oh,
If we win?
Oh, fuck.
No.
You know, I had that.
Keir Starmer, fucking prick.
I had that as
full
a
of promises.
point. Did he say something?
I don't know whether he
No,
actually
I
did.
don't think-
People were saying it on Buckface, weren't
You
they?
can't, right? I was thinking about it, just like logistically.
Yeah, no, you can't just shoehorn in an
Yeah.
extra day off.
So at either 10:05 tonight, or maybe even 11:05 if we go to extra time and pens.
Yeah, you can't tell the
We're
whole
gonna
country
announce-
that we're having a fucking day off.
It's just not happening, is it?
No.
It's just not. And they couldn't put one in because what if they lost, and then they've just probably cost the country a ton of money
Yeah.
for England to lose,
Yeah.
which
Well,
they're not fucking gonna.
They're not, no.
Go on, the boys.
Go on, the boys. Fucking up the rah.
Up the ra.
Anyway, speaking of fuckwits in politics,
Are we getting on to the main point? Well,
Do you
second
want
main
him?
point. Yeah,
Are we ready?
let's just. If anyone is listening,
have you got your YouTube up first before we?
no, but just if anyone's listening, this is going to be episode 20.
What? Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
this
this
is going to be episode 20, but we're recording it after episode.
Yeah, for us it's 21, but for you it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because we just want to do this one because it's fun as fuck and we've
Yeah.
got loads to talk about. But it is going to be a bit
And we're
confusing.
super relevant on time.
Super relevant.
Madness.
So next week's isn't going to make much sense because we're actually whinging about stuff from
Last week.
weeks before, and we were also a bit off form. So if you want my advice, give next week's a miss, but get involved with this one. Right, but so the date is 14th of July.
We woke up this morning to the horrendous news that Trump has been shot in the ear.
Shit.
Fucking craziness. We were all inches away from civil war in America, which would have ensued the rest of Europe, at least.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like.
Financially, it would have fucked us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have punished us, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It was crazy. So we were talking
That's about as near a miss as you fucking get.
Christ. At first, because he had some blood down his cheek, didn't he?
Yeah.
I thought that was a scrap, but it isn't. It's because he was
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
in his ear, innit? To get shot in the ear, he nearly had his brains blown out on fucking
How
telly.
fucking close.
And not like JFK when it was like grainy, even though you've seen that footage.
Yeah, he's head girls.
Yeah, it was awful,
That
innit?
was fucking horrendous.
This would have been 10 times worse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, clear as day,
Clear
HD,
as day. Oh,
1080p.
pretty wild, yeah. So I think we both had the same experience. Our partners woke us up to the news, didn't we? Hannah, I was half asleep, struggling to wake up, a bit tired. Hannah went, "Oh shit, Trump's been shot," and I was up like a fucking flash. Did it wake
Get
you
to
up?
the supermarket, get some pasta and sauces in.
Fucking get some stuff in, because she didn't say he hadn't been killed.
Yeah.
I was panicking. Now we have said on this podcast before, if he gets assassinated, we're all in trouble.
Yeah.
and it's fucking, and it.
It's fucking true. But how crazy. Do you want to get into the conspiracy of it already?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the.
How the fuck was that allowed? Like, we've seen videos of this guy. We're trying to show it on here, but the technology is letting us down. Dan spent too much money on his gear, and we can't work it.
Well, the funding for this podcast is a
No, it's
little.
massive. It's over the fucking top, and we don't know how to work it. Anyway, how the fuck did Trump manage to get shot from a distance that is under 120 yards?
Is that
How
what they're
was-
saying now?
Yeah.
I heard 200 to 300 this morning. So
Well,
that's,
it's 100 metres, so it'd be about, about 150, 170 yards.
they said 100 meters.
Yeah.
Right. Sound. Yeah. So
So
Not
how
right
on
for
earth
that.
was a man allowed into that area with a fucking rifle, and people on the side of the road were shouting at the police?
yeah.
It just, I don't want to say it, but it screams conspiracy, doesn't it?
Fucking right. It does. I mean, it
Or massive malfeasance.
it's just too. So it hasn't happened for 40 years. No one's made an assassination
Yeah.
attempt since Reagan.
Yeah.
84, I think that was.
Yeah.
I looked it up this morning. I can't just remember. So, all right, it doesn't mean it can't happen, whatever. But we all know JFK was a fucking fake and was conspiracy, really.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That was done by the CIA, wasn't he?
Yeah, and it's just so.
There isn't even any doubt on that.
No, it's just so. Trump's been slurred, been called a Russian fucking spy. This is that. That didn't work. So
I
let's-
really want this to work because 10 days ago,
Well-
Sky News Australia did a 5-minute piece on all these different celebrities. There's one big celebrity, I can't remember her fucking name. She was from Orange is the New Black. She put a post out saying, Biden, you need to try and assassinate Trump.
Really?
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of other celebrities and random people on the left as well. They just went for 10 minutes of like showing all these random people's videos and tweets and shit saying that they need to assassinate Trump.
What the fuck is
It
that
is
about?
absolutely fucking
I've not
insane.
seen that. I've not seen
Get it
that.
up on your
Sky
phone.
News Australia.
Yeah, you should watch it anyway.
Do we want what's
The
more
first one is the Sky News Australia one.
what's more important, the audio for this podcast or the video?
Well, the audio is more important because most people will
Right.
be listening.
Well,
You'll be able to hear it anyway.
Let's
won't
go
you?
for the audio. Me and you'll just watch it.
Yeah. It is. I mean, you might want to skip it on a little bit. Oh, you have got an advert. Ram on.
Just like being on Rogan.
Fever pitch. Donald Trump's great week has resulted in some serious Trump derangement syndrome. We're talking about on steroids. This has now reached
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
such a hysterical level. People are taking to social media to call for Trump's assassination.
So this
Most
was
recently,
10
it was
days
a
ago?
BBC reporter who
Fuck
took to
me.
Twitter to write,
I've not seen
if I
this.
was Biden, I'd hurry up and have Trump murdered on the basis that he is a threat to America's security. That's David Aronovich. I mean, this is someone that people, obviously
That's a
mostly in
BBC
the
presenter,
UK,
if
watch on
anyone's
the
wondering.
BBC
Fucking
and know
hell.
him to be a household name. And here he is
How
calling
insane
for
is that?
the murder of Donald Trump, but he is just one of many.
Sure,
Check out
that's a
this
crime in
actress.
England.
She's from a show which you may or may not have heard from
You'd have
called
thought so, wouldn't
Orange
you?
is the New Black. It was a pretty big mega series. Millions of people have watched it. And she decided to post this video
Yeah,
on
this-
her
this
social
is
media
insane.
calling on Biden to be that assassin.
Joe, you're a reasonable man. You don't want to do this, but here's the reality. This is a war. This is a war now, and we are fighting for our country. And these are going to take it away. They're going to take it away. Joe,
She looks same.
you now have the right
Yeah.
to
She
take
looks like
that
the chick
Trump out. Take him out, Joe.
from that meme I posted.
If he was
on
Hitler
Instagram.
and this was 1940, you'd take him out. Well, he is Hitler and this is 1940. Take him the
Can you believe that
Out.
people actually
Like we
exist
needed
like
any-
that? These people are fucking insane.
I've not seen that. That is
It's ridiculous, eh?
wild. We've talked. I think so. We're both in regards to this election. We're both pro-Trump, I guess.
Yeah.
Out of the two,
Yeah. I mean, it's one lunatic versus another.
Yeah.
You know, really.
but what he's been a president, and your country didn't end.
No, in fact,
did
it was. The economy has never been fucking better than
Yeah.
when Trump was in charge.
So where the fuck is all? He's Hitler. Well, he wasn't fucking Hitler for 4 years last time.
No.
And it's fucking Biden doing all the dodgy shit.
Yeah.
So,
Go do some dodgy
I
deal
don't
in
get it.
Ukraine.
Where
I
the-
fucking don't understand, eh?
but but it is all on the internet.
Go on.
Yeah, please, mate. It's all what you look at, innit?
Yeah,
So
yeah, of course
they'll
it
be
is.
typing in shit on YouTube,
Yeah, true.
and
yeah.
their first word will be pro Biden. You know, like, what?
Yeah.
Or
What a
anti-Trump.
shame that he missed.
What a shame.
That'll be what
You
the
need to kill
fucking
him.
the left has just gone insane. Like I've always thought in my life that the Democratic left, especially in my younger years, I still am young, I'm only 30. But in my early 20s, I went towards like socialism without really knowing what it was, but it was more compelling for me.
But your ideas were aligned with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because at the time I wasn't earning very much. You know, I was hardly fucking working either. I was doing 40 hours a week, but I was barely working.
Yeah.
You know, and the idea of someone giving me more money was fucking great.
Yeah.
But now as you get older and you fucking start to make some moves and shapes, and you realise, oh, it's actually all up to me how well I do.
Yeah.
Like the centre right seems more what's the word?
Reasonable.
More
sensible,
reasonable
yeah.
and sensible, yeah.
And
You know, I want what I want to do. I want what I'm doing now to be sustainable for a long time.
yeah.
You know, basically.
And also big picture.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So-
I'm not just thinking about today and getting paid.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, like for us, Labour and Conservatives, one will do better with wages, one won't. I did not even think about wages this time over.
No.
What are they going to do with the fucking army? What's the plan for? Are
Free
they going to take us
speech,
free
yeah.
speech, real stuff? Because you could chuck 2% on my tax rate, and I'll just fucking pay it, and it is what it is. It's a bit of a cunt.
Yeah. And it'll
But-
sting.
Yeah, but if the country's doing better, then that's, yeah. It's you're aware of different shit, aren't you?
Yeah, as you get older. Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it? Oh, get fucked, you dopey wank.
Oh, 1 sec, everybody.
Holy
Do you wanna
shit, you
pause it?
fucking silly cunt.
Have you paused it?
Right, we're black.
Oh, just a minute. Give us a sec. Sorry, everybody.
Where were we?
Well, we left with you calling me a knob.
Well, deservedly so as well, to be fair.
We were just saying though, that's the first time one of us has spilt a beer.
And in 20 fucking episodes, which means that we've got about 40 hours of drinking and no one pouring beer everywhere, which is a ridiculous stat.
Pretty good. And obviously it's a
I've
team.
never gone that long in a pub.
It's a team effort. So Tom will be round tomorrow helping me clean up.
I will.
Well, I guess we're on a bit of a rant then, won't we, about English? But let's stick to it about America, because that's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah,
But-
it's just insane. Absolutely insane, the whole scenario.
Why do I feel like you're
Why
not?
am I quiet? What have you fucking done here? Is my one's not working. You fucking bowled me. You've actually fucking bowled me, you cunt.
What have you just done there?
I'm going to plug into number 3. Number 2.
It'll have to dry out. Happen we should have checked this.
Right, I'm back online now.
Okay.
Okay, so you've fucked up.
You need to go down to 6.
Yeah, so we have fucked up here properly.
Well, we'll be right. It'll dry out.
Oh, that was worrying for a second. So we can't have guests anymore with this. It's alright, none of them want to fucking turn up anyhow.
Yeah,
Kelso,
yeah.
you knob jockey.
Yeah. Quick slag off. Couple of mates. We both had
Both
sort of have
fucking
2
chipped.
guests this weekend, and
Yeah.
a couple of flakes didn't bother turning up.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so we're supposed to have guests, we didn't. But we'll be fine. So, yeah, that's crazy. People going online and saying, kill him. Like, that's
Ridiculous.
hysteria.
It is hysteria, yeah.
Fucking hysteria.
I don't fucking get it.
I can't believe that. I can't believe I haven't seen that. That's Australians.
Yeah, how has that not been, like, really prominent news that these fucking lunatics are out there?
I know, like, reporting, like, look what these morons are saying.
Granted, it's only 10 days ago, but, I mean, it's had 1 million views.
Yeah. That's so wrong. It'd be
Feels
wrong.
it,
It'd
doesn't
be
it?
wrong on the other side. It'd be wrong.
Yeah, either way, you know.
God knows now what's going to happen. Like, because Trump supporters, I would say, on average, are going to be far more manly. Some of them and aggressive.
Yeah. Well, obviously not. I mean,
Well, yeah,
shooting someone at a distance with a rifle is fairly fucking aggressive.
Yeah, of course it is. But you've also,
And he gave his life for it. Like, is it really that important?
I know that's pretty wild.
I mean, both of the parties are pretty much the same fucking thing.
You can see how I can imagine how someone gets to that point where they're like, if someone wants to go to war and give their life,
Yeah.
I can see how someone thinks that's the wrong, but I can see how they get to it.
Yeah.
But
Over politics, though.
But yeah, to say he's the devil, he's Hitler, he hasn't done anything. And if what he did do was not bad, I mean, he didn't do amazing, he did some good stuff. He didn't do anything, because he got a bit jammed up, I think, didn't he? When he got into that White House, I think he realised You can't achieve everything in this house. Like,
Yeah, no, there's so. Can you imagine though trying to run the US?
oh my god!
What a fucking Herculean effort it must be.
And he said, didn't he? Like, I saw some stuff in there that I'm not going to tell you now because I realise people
You
shouldn't
can't.
know.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Yeah,
know.
so
yeah.
is what it is. Maybe that's going to change this time. Like, fuck
Maybe.
it, let's go.
Yeah.
Tell everybody. But
But then again, I mean, if he is saying that, then he's been captured by the system, hasn't he? You know, which is everything
know.
that he stood against when he said he was going to drain the swamp.
yeah, but what if so many bad things have happened that the people aren't even talking
Yeah, how
about,
bad? How bad could it really be?
and that just gets the civil war going immediately.
Yeah, true. It's
And
possible,
like,
isn't it?
Would you want to be the man who's?
I mean, if you believe even like 10% of the conspiracies about the shit that governments do around the world.
and there's probably more.
Yeah. The insidious shit that they actually do is probably far worse and more concerning than the conspiracies say that they are.
Yeah. So
If that makes sense.
yeah, do you want to be the man to blow the whistle on the start of all that? You probably don't. Yeah.
No, not knowing what it could lead to.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Fucking frightening, isn't it? Still, it takes a lot of fucking lunacy to get to the point where you think, no, I need to kill him.
Need to kill him. So yeah,
You know, if you think that what you have to say is so much better than someone else, if you truly believe that, then you stand up and fucking say it.
yeah,
You know, and you prove that other person wrong. You don't fucking go and shoot them.
and be willing for other people to die, which has happened.
Yeah.
But one person's lost their life, haven't they?
Yeah, one random bystander that supported a Trump supporter.
Yeah, gone to a Democratic rally
Yeah.
and got killed, and then two other people seriously injured, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising there's not more with those amounts of bullets that were flying around. You've seen the video, have you?
9 shots was it from him?
9 shots was fired.
Yeah.
And he was obviously on an AR, getting them off that quick.
Yeah, it has been announced, hasn't it? AR 19, is it? AR 19. Is there? What's the most popular one? I heard him say it. Fucking. Because Hannah said like, oh, well,
ARs are everywhere, aren't they? They're so fucking handy.
I don't know how big that gun is, but you know, like when they
It's 5.55 or 5.56 mil. So
You know-
just under half an inch.
right, you know when like the Secret Service
That's
jump
quarter
on
inch.
top.
Yeah.
That's not even to say it's going to protect you, is it?
No.
I don't know about that gun, but
Well, an AR
Other
is
guns.
usually NATO rounds, isn't it? I mean, they can be in bigger calibers, but
could it go through someone and into next?
oh yeah.
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 But the Secret Service guys will all be wearing Kevlar,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that will be the point of surrounding them with their body.
That's a wild one as well, because Hannah
Yeah.
said that they'll all have armour on. I said, yeah, they do, but it's like a vest.
Yeah,
There's
it doesn't cover everything.
There's so
Yeah.
many other things. Fair play to them, because I was saying to Hannah, what amount of money do you need to get paid to throw yourself in front of that bullet? Which they did.
Not one of them fucking hesitated though,
No.
did they?
They were awesome. They were awesome.
It was impressive to see.
Yeah. Straight in, and then they did not allow him. He was in that bundle all the way
He
to
wasn't
the car.
getting shot apart from himself fucking fist up, you know, black fist of power.
That was cool as fuck. Seeing that.
USA.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
ridiculous. It's so fucking
It's-
American.
It's ridiculous, but also all them people have been had bullets flying past their face. Maybe not too close, but they have.
They're pretty fucking close.
Yeah,
Close enough
close
to hit a
enough.
few of them.
And immediately USA, and he's going like that. But I doubt Trump. Obviously, Trump wouldn't have known at the time. Someone's
he couldn't
behind
have,
him
yeah.
dead. So when they're all shouting USA, and I'm thinking,
Someone's dying.
bit inappropriate.
Yeah, it was massively inappropriate, really.
but
But what do you do in that situation?
that was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And that shot that you've got on your phone there that we've all seen will be a historic photo now. You'll
Yeah.
see that for the rest of your life in things, won't you?
Which will be up at the beginning of this video.
Yeah. We'll put
Yeah.
it thumbnail.
Thumbnail, yeah.
We might not put our own faces on the thumbnail for this episode. We'll tribute it. to
Yeah, we'll
fucking-
attribute it to Trump being an attempted assassination.
Yeah. But
It's fucking scary, man.
really scary.
Yeah.
So what's so the conspiracies are going to be?
Well, that the Secret Service allowed it to happen.
Secret Service allowed it. Biden paid for it.
Yep. Or organised it.
Yeah.
Or someone in his circle. I don't think Biden's particularly capable of much anymore.
Yeah, he's
not even capable of wiping his own arse at this point, is he?
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
genuine. After I seen this morning, for the first time, I went and looked at the debates. Because it was just, it's doom scrolling on YouTube,
Yeah.
like you do.
Yeah, it was
And,
especially today.
The bloke's fucked. Like, completely fucked. Like, his mental capability is gone.
Yeah.
I know you were saying he was rattling off facts the other day.
Yeah, my point only being is
Yeah, but he was rattling off points that were being shoved down his ear. His actual mental facility is fucked.
it's
He's just rambling all over the place. COVID, no, sorry.
Oh, I don't think he was impressive. My point was still doing better than us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but he's not been drinking, has he?
Yeah. But yeah, it was terrible. Terrible.
It just made me laugh at that debate. It boiled down to who was a better golf player.
Yeah.
He can't even play golf. Like, what the fuck is this?
I know, that was ridiculous.
Is this politics?
That got real childish real quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
I like that whole the way they muted the microphones and stuff because it stopped just a lot of bollocks
Yeah.
arguing. Although that would have been entertaining. But Trump would have run all over him with that.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
'Cause-
He'd have just run him out of town,
Yeah.
wouldn't he? Yeah.
My first thing was the fact that he missed tells me he's not a professional.
No. Yeah. From 100 metres, I guarantee I'd have made that shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Didn't have to be in the head, did it? It could have been in the body. Like a professional.
If you're even half good with an AR at 100 metres, you'd put 5 or 6 rounds in the space for 50 pence a piece.
Right. Yeah.
If you're even half good.
Yeah. So that
In the space of a second or two.
That made me think if an expert would be on the end of that gun if it was getting
I'd be long
paid
gone.
for.
Yeah.
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 It wouldn't be some guy
Unless he
missing.
deliberately shot his ear.
But then who's paying for that then, Trump?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It was actually my
Other-
initial thought.
other
Maybe
side.
Trump has set this up.
Other side of the conspiracy, but
Yeah.
would you be that? That is a very stupid
Fucking
thing
risk to take
Yeah.
is getting your ear shot off, isn't it, from 100 metres?
Yeah, I think that's. Although you could argue, well, that could also be a conspiracy. I don't think that's the case
No.
because that is a crazy move. Because he's already ahead anyway in the polls.
Yeah,
so
of course he is.
why
Well,
do-
I mean, he'll just fucking shoot ahead now, won't
yeah, we're gonna have to the funding. We'll have to see. So I think that's the
I'll
most.
donate.
Yeah, I think that's the most funding a president's ever got publicly from citizens ever.
$100 million.
when he got
he? Yeah.
indicted, when he got convicted or whatever. So now, oh my God.
Yeah.
So I was telling you on the way here, wasn't I? Patrick Bet-David did a podcast, and he was basically saying, had he have hit the target, civil war, because then your option's taken away. So then they're like, well, now they have something to fight for, civil.
Yeah.
Thank God he survived. Whether it still happens, but
Oh, it's just fucking insane, isn't it?
yeah, it's gonna be fucked, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can see old beer in the. For
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Let's chuck it in some rice after this.
God, that old saying, like, chuck it in rice and it'll dry out, like, or leave it out and it'll dry out.
Leave it in the sun
Yeah.
for a day. Put it on your dashboard when you're driving to
It's
work.
when you continue to allow it to run that it becomes like you're supposed to just turn something off that's wet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we
that's
ain't got time for that. We've got business to do.
business.
We got shit to talk about.
Yeah, there was no way we were restarting this conversation in
No.
3 days, was there?
No, it weren't gonna have the same hit, was it? Is there any more on this video that's good?
Not particularly.
No, just that.
I mean, that lunatic knobhead after him.
Well,
he
go
was a
on,
bit
like-
fucking weird.
Who is he? Let's have a quick listen, shall we?
Yeah.
'Cause,
He's just some random.
Join in the sentiment.
Since they say that a president is immune from prosecution for anything he does officially while he's in office, I think that Joe Biden should officially have Donald Trump killed off, and that would solve this problem of him being too stupid to run our country for 4 more years because he's brain dead.
Speaking of being too stupid,
Just insane.
Who's laughing on this
that
video?
immunity
The other
only
guy.
applies to things that you do as a
Do we look like a right fucking moron saying that?
Yeah.
And his comment was, Biden should have the CIA kill dumbass Trump. Dumbass spelt wrong. The Supreme Court said he could. So, fuck me, mate. Someone needs to put one in you.
These people exist, that's what's frightening.
Yeah, I know.
They get so captured by whatever fucking side that they're on instead of actually reading policy.
Yeah. And guess what? Would they be brave enough to do the job? They can call for
To
it.
go out and kill someone.
Yeah. Would they
It takes a
fuck?
fucking different breed to go out there and kill someone. I know I couldn't do it.
No. Them cunts couldn't. That girl with
No.
Orange is New Black girl, whatever, who looked like a fucking goon.
She probably could.
Yeah, I
She
think
looked like a fucking lunatic, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
We'll have to post that.
What else have you sent me here? What is all this stuff?
This one. This
Is this the footage?
This is the footage. You might have to scroll through it a bit of old mate climbing up the fucking roof. Let's keep going. Other way.
Oh right, we've got footage of the guy.
Yeah, he's
on
climbing up the fucking roof.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Insanity.
Oh, that's a picture. Have we got like video footage?
No, this is a video.
Oh,
Yeah.
looks like a woman I know it
That's
wasn't.
one of these blue-haired freaks.
with brown hair.
With brown hair, yeah, same thing.
Is some of the reaction from the clearly
it is.
very distressed crowd after he was killed.
You can
and the
hear
panic
people fucking
which
shouting,
ensued.
he's up on the roof!
Well, speaking at the news conference, the FBI Special Agent
Oh,
Kevin
shall I
Rojek
rewind
gave
that
this
still?
update.
Yeah.
Distressed crowd after he was killed. Man was shot dead moments after this.
Is he dead at this point?
Some of the reaction from the
Must be.
clearly very distressed crowd after he was killed and the panic which ensued. Well, speaking at the news conference, the FBI.
There's always
Special
some prick
Agent
willing
Kevin
to film it
Rojek
though, isn't there? Like
Yeah, but there's cameras everywhere these days. That's what
Yeah.
you've got to fucking remember all the time.
when it zoomed out, whilst he was still being like carted off, people are stood there. I was looking at it with phones like this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't know if it's over. There could be a bomb next, and all you've done is grab your phone and start filming. Like
Yeah, get
That
the
is-
fuck out of there
that is
real
not.
quick.
Yeah, it's not going to be my first.
No, your first thought at that is run.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. And there's one more.
let's fucking do it. This is.
I'll try and edit some of these into the podcast
God.
for people.
Lieutenant Colonel
Government
George
Good luck with
Davis
that,
gave
everyone.
this update.
comes right out of Border Patrol.
So let me describe
Take
for
a
you
look
a
at
little
that.
bit
So
about
that
the scene
arrow
that
is
we
the
have over
lowest.
there. As you
Yeah, you
know,
wanna scroll
amount
on
of
to about
immigration.
Two things playing.
grandstand, a very large area, a lot of people.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you want to scroll on. Yeah, keep
Oh,
going.
there's a fair
Yeah,
bit
Back,
of
back. A little bit more.
Out there.
Yeah, it gives us a second or two, doesn't it?
Said, take a look at what happened.
It's fucking insane, isn't it? Look how quick those cunts were over on me.
Yeah. All these people just thinking, God. He's up here, but someone got killed up here.
Yeah,
didn't
didn't they? Why do women scream like that?
I don't know, it's a thing, isn't it? I mean, Hannah sees a moth and it's just.
Yeah, Faye
It-
does the
it-
same
it
shit.
sounds-
It fucking drives me insane.
Sounds bug curdling like that.
Makes no difference on the situation if you scream.
And so you've got these armed guards here. I would not be filming that. I'd be thinking, I want to look absolutely normal for them not to
I
kill me.
want to look completely fucking innocent.
Yeah.
Speaking on the stage.
I'd be like
There has
that.
been some
Hands
kind of
up.
disturbance
Yeah.
that clearly sets law enforcement and Secret Service into motion, immediately jumping around the former president in a protective mode. The crowd has been screaming. They are standing by. You can hear some voices there
Go on,
saying, "Are we
Donald.
ready to go? Are we
I
ready
want to
to
get my
go?"
shoes.
We are looking at President Trump. This does not look good. I'm going to be honest with you. From what we can see right here, It looks like they are attempting to move him out, that he may have been
Go on,
injured.
lad. Get
Go on, lad.
We'll get one
USA.
behind.
He is holding up his arm. He is pumping his fist, but clearly Secret Service wants to get him out of this situation.
Fucking come on, Donald. Stop fucking about.
Ridiculous.
Fair fucking play.
Absolutely insane.
I tell you what, I mean, I know he'll be like absolutely buzzing with adrenaline, but fair play standing up and going,
Yeah.
fucking USA. I mean, I don't know if he said that, but everyone was saying it.
Well, he was pumping his fist to it, weren't
Yeah, that was awesome. It's
he? And we were fucking this far. Fucking this far
big shit.
from fucking having to deal with something really shit.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe it makes our podcast look a little bit more established because we were talking about this a few episodes ago that it's going to happen. It's probably the first half correct thing we've ever said.
Someone's going to try.
Yeah. And yeah.
Honestly,
I've
I
been fucking
thought
waiting for
someone
it.
was going to try it, going to have an attempt when old mate Barack was in charge. When he won the first election, I thought, fuck, some cunt might have a do.
Yeah. But he wasn't so extreme, was he? But it's not the Donald.
he wasn't.
Trump's not fucking extreme. It's
Yeah, but it's the way he talks. He fucking rubs people up the wrong way. If you've not got a sense of humour, he's hard to take, isn't he? Because he is fucking funny.
Yeah,
but
it's
he's also
class.
outlandish with what he says.
But do you think that's enough, or do you think it's the smear?
That's justification for someone to die.
Not that. But is that enough? Do you think anyone would be so riled up if they just let him do what he wanted to do, or do you think it's the media making
Oh,
him,
definitely the media. And social media.
social media
Yeah, definitely.
firing people up to do that? Like,
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, like Barack Obama. I'm sure, obviously, there will have been smear campaigns, but it was nothing like this.
No, well, I mean, Trump was pretty bad on his smear campaign, wasn't he? We've never seen your birth certificate. That shit was wild.
I mean,
He faked his birth certificates in Hawaii.
the thing is, though, if Trump says it, I'm inclined to go, well, we should
Well,
probably...
maybe we should look into
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He's not asked what he says, is he?
His dad's from Kenya. Okay,
Yeah, I know, yeah, that was pretty crazy, wasn't it?
it was. Do you want one?
No, I better
You
just
spilt fucking half of yours, haven't
better
you?
stick to one at a time
Yeah.
So I don't
Before you
fucking-
get out of control.
for a throw them all over the desk.
Oh, I'm so hyped for tonight. Fucking God, England.
Let's fucking go, boys. So we're off to the pub like many others. It's gonna
Fucking
be
right,
pretty
we're off
wild
to the
tonight.
pub.
It was
Yeah.
wild. It was wild on Wednesday. It was wild tonight.
It's going to be a fucking good day.
Yeah. Hannah's taxiing us, and she reckons she might stay, but I feel like once she sees it, unless we sit outside, if we sit outside, that's fucking great. But if she sees inside, I think she'll be fairly quickly.
Yeah, not keen.
Yeah. 'Cause it's going to be busier than Wednesday, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we just drove past Guy's on the way here, didn't we? And that was at 4 o'clock, so 4 hours before the game begins. And it was absolutely
Yeah,
rammed.
everyone getting the chairs. You had to book them.
You have to book them.
Yeah,
that's
one of
bullshit.
our mates booked one. Well, Rob,
Oh, yeah.
he booked one. So yeah, which is great. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like
Oh, maybe we should go, guys.
meet Rob.
Yeah.
Fuck the others.
Yeah. Fuck Kelsall off. Prick. It's bail on him,
Mr.
on him
No
at
Show.
last minute.
Yeah.
I'll message Rob now.
Yeah. So pretty interesting day for us.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a good day, won't it?
That stuff
So
this
tonight-
morning.
Oh, I mean the football.
Just
I
the
mean,
whole
pretty
thing.
bad day for Trump.
Yeah,
you know?
just-
getting your fucking ears shot off.
It is
no
a bad
good,
day
is
for
it?
Trump, but at the same time, probably a great day in regards to his campaign.
Yeah.
But cool.
It's so hard to talk about the two things together, isn't it? Because
know,
I'm so
yeah.
excited about England
I mean,
maybe winning the Euros, but I'm fucking
there'd be lots of people listening to this going,
so
right,
scared of someone
yeah.
fucking up the entire world with just one decent shot on Trump.
I mean, a lot of people will be like, why are you so bad? Like, why have you done half a podcast on it? But it's important to us. It is.
It is, yeah,
Yeah.
because
And
it affects us.
Yeah.
And it affects everybody that listens.
Yeah. They're the biggest country, the most influential country in the world on this side of the world, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, they are the leaders of the free world, aren't they? Is America.
Yeah, and we're their puppet, so
Yeah.
what they do, we'll do. But yeah, okay.
It's fucking depressing.
We've
thought,
covered
isn't
it. Yeah. we've covered it. That was good. It's a pretty crazy thing to just be a part of.
Yeah,
We're all alive
it's
through.
exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think. I mean,
I guess we'll
Up
give you
until-
an update
there'll be when we next do an episode.
when we next do an episode. Yeah.
There'll be shit changed. Only
Yeah.
thing is, when we upload that, it's going to be 2 weeks after, but there'll be loads changed and everyone will know
Yeah,
more about
fuck
it.
We'll be fully up to spec then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be able to do what they did with like JFK and stuff, where you just get told a story and then that's it.
Nah.
This will be like they'll go into that guy's fire. There'll be
Yeah.
all sorts come out about that guy. Maybe nothing.
And it won't be slow. You know, it won't take 20
no.
years for someone like Oliver Stone to do a documentary on it.
Yeah, there'll be all
know?
sorts. Tomorrow there'll be new information.
Have you seen that Oliver Stone movie
No.
with Kevin Costner?
No.
I love anything that Kevin Costner's in. I think he's fucking great.
Yeah.
But the Oliver Stone thing is fucking fantastic. About the whole JFK thing.
Right.
It opens your eyes. I say it opens your eyes. It's just it's a massive conspiracy that is obviously fucking true.
I don't know who Oliver Stone is.
He's been on Rogan, actually. If you're ever interested and you're bored.
Oh yeah, I recognise him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If you've ever got 3.5 hours on your hands.
Fuck yeah! I mean, just a weird thing to experience today, but pretty cool. And then
It's weird to live through such a big moment in history, which it obviously will be.
especially if he died, because that could have been like the start of when everything went.
I meant England maybe winning the
Oh.
Euros.
All right. Well, all right. We're going to stop then talking about America then, and we're back on England.
But yeah, no, about Trump as well. Like, it is very strange.
Right.
We're all over Gaff here, aren't we?
Now we're talking about England
Right.
again.
Beers are flowing. Should we?
How far are we done? A bit. Done an hour.
Yeah, we've done an hour.
Yeah, should we call it?
Yeah, I
Is that what
think
you
so.
think?
Let's go to the pub.
We've covered the main points.
We'll go and get ourselves a fucking cheeky naan. Not naan, a cheeky pizza, and then fuck off to the pub, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Everyone will listen
It's
to it by
going
now.
home.
But
I don't care.
if you're listening to this, I hope you had
We're
a
going to
great
listen
night.
to this song on full chat all the way from here when Hannah's driving to fucking Garseg.
She's going to love it.
She is going to love it.
I hope everyone
I'll be
had a
hanging
good
out
night
the
when
window
you
like a
listen
dog.
to this.
Tongue out. It's coming home.
Fucking
Football's
fantastic.
coming home.
Cheers to the boys. Cheers to
brother.
everybody.
See you next time, man.
Let's go.
Football's coming home.